Hi everyone, my name is Wen. I'm a master's student from Sunway University, Malaysia. Between the end of 2019 until today, the world is still being profoundly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. And there have been a lot of questions asking around if the flu shot can protect us from corona infections. By far, there is no scientific evidence yet proving that the flu shots can protect us from coronavirus. But there are reasons why we all should get flu shots. So what's so special about the flu? Flu is one of the most common infectious diseases, causing symptoms varying from nausea, cold, running nose, and fever. And if you are in the high-risk group such as elderly, very young, pregnant women, or immunocompromised individuals, you may get severe complication diseases. So why do we need to get the flu shots annually? First, there are more than 100 subtypes of influenza strains circulating in human populations, and they can be mutated from season to season. Secondly, the flu genetic codes allow them to mutate more quickly than the other viruses. If the prepared vaccine can target a specific strain, the other virus strain might still be able to sneak by, and the antibodies may not be recognized, which leading to infections. In a more complicated scenario, two antigenic strains may even combine and give rise to a novel strain, where most of the people do not have immunity against it. All of this highlights the importance of getting a vaccination to fight against flu. As we all know that there are a lot of licensed influenza vaccines in the market which can be administered parenterally. However, issues such as patients' compliance and needle-associated risks are the main concerns associated with parenteral injections. FluMist is one of the licensed influenza vaccines which can be administered intranasally in adult range from 18 to 49 years of age. However, without proper administrations, side effects such as nasal irritations and tissue damage of the mucous membrane in the nose can be commonly seen. With the advances of technology, there are a lot of researchers looking for a way to develop influenza vaccines which can be administered orally. So, in order to increase the rate of vaccinations, it is important to make life easier for people to get vaccinations. So, by having the oral vaccinations, it can allow us to expand the type of immunity from only targeting the systemic immune responses, in addition to mucosal immune responses. In our research lab, we are now evaluating using PRGA, also known as polylactic glycolic acid particles, as a delivery vehicle to deliver influenza peptides as an oral vaccine. The PRGA is an FDA-approved synthetic polymers which have been commonly used for drugs. In this study, the PRGA serves as a carrier which can protect the peptides from enzymatic degradation in the gastrointestinal duct, and it also allows to control release of the peptides from the PRGA at the targeted tissues to stimulate immune responses. Animal study will be carried out, and we are really excited and interested to see if the oral vaccine candidate can induce a potent immune responses in mice challenged by the influenza viruses. Thank you.